get like loads of responsibilities that you didn't know you were going to get. Like as a child, you have people to look after you, but then when you grow up, you have the responsibility of taking care of yourself.
Nothing changes.
What do you mean nothing changes?
It does. Things do change.
Your brain changes.
Because
When
you
get more intelligent, but not necessarily more mature.
If you're naughty or something, or you've done something really childish, like you'll have people when you're older, like saying, "Oh, grow up," or something.
like you're this age now, you don't need to do that anymore.
Yeah, especially when you're growing up, you get to realise that life isn't always going to be easy, and you've got to take things into your own hand and make different changes so that will achieve.
As is the nightly custom for parents when their children are asleep, to rummage in their minds and put things straight for next morning, repacking into their proper places the many articles that have wandered during the day. Here, after an exhausting day of family activities, this human family are hibernating for 8 hours and 22 seconds. The children are woken up by their hunger and go in search for foods.
Hungry.
These fresh humans have found something new that looks like a yummy meal.
What's it? What's it? What's it? Ooh, it's like Play-Doh. What's it?
Excited by their find, they return to the nearly expired humans. Oh no! No, that's not food!
When I was a baby, and then my cot, I used to have like the mobile thing, and then I had all these different sea creatures on it, and then my mum used to see my hand going up and like trying to hit it, and then one time she saw my leg go up, and then I pulled it down with my leg.
Or the whole mobile?
Yeah.
I dropped a toy in the toilet. I was crying, so I went to my mum, and then she got really upset, so she put a glove on, and she fished it out.
What did you do with the toy then?
Dropped it down the toilet. I had another one, so I just played with the other one instead.
So you didn't. So after your mum fished the toy out of the toilet, you then didn't play with it.
Ever again.
I was 3 and I was drawing on the walls because my mum had given me my first colouring pencil. It was my favourite. So my mum caught me doing it and she got really cross.
Nearly expired humans are very house proud.
Boring.
No, it's too boring. Look at the walls. It's too plain.
Keeping the house looking lovely can be exhausting for the adults. While the mother is decorating, the fresh humans are causing quite the disturbance, and their parental, nearly expired human is getting angry.
Be quiet. You. No. You guys are so annoying. Why do you carry that pillow? Because it's so...
To distract the fresh humans, she gives them some colouring paper and pens.
Like it.
Pictures, yeah?
Yeah.
That should keep them happy for a while. While there is a few moments' peace, the nearly expired human is going to do a common activity of relaxing with a hot drink and a good natter. The fresh humans are getting into mischief rather quickly on Mother's new painted walls. Realising that it is very quiet, she goes to check on her young.
What are you doing?
We're drawing pretty pictures. They're pretty.
Like you said.
Pretty pictures.
Like you said.
They're pretty.
I can see that. Can I have your pens?
No!
No is a child's favourite word. This is usually followed by the dreaded tantrum.
I'm calling Daddy.
The mother becomes angry and decides to call for reinforcements.
No! What's your house? You'll not be in trouble.
Hello, Daddy.
The male parent poses more of a threat than she does to the young.
They drew all over the walls.
No,
Again.
they didn't. You're lying.
Oh, you're outside?
No!
parents have won this battle.
I wrote a letter to the Tooth Fairy once, so I think you should just write a letter to the Tooth Fairy saying that you have to give me my money now or I want my tooth back.
I got another story.
Because that's
Do you still write letters to go, or would you email them?
live and I'll crush
Well, I don't know their email address.
When you're that age, it's sort of like at school, play, do spelling, read a book that you're supposed to read. New things that you have. And then, but when you're in by the time you're in year 3 or year 4, it's like loads more explaining, loads more homework.
This is an annual ritual which celebrates the birthday of a human. We will be looking at how the celebrations change as the humans grow older. This fresh human's birthday is full of sugar, joy, family, laughter and tears. The child is surrounded by family and friends and play a traditional game of pass the parcel.
Go away! No one wants you.
At this awkward age, they will not share a thing. This leads to upset and teary children. This unfairness can make them feel quite helpless. Every child is affected, thus the first time they are treated unfairly. They also find it very hard to be separated from their parents, making them very sensitive. Friendships can be easily broken, but new friends are also easily made. The diet of a fresh human can be very unstable. It is controlled by their parents, though on special occasions like this, the fresh humans go on a rampage full of sugar galore. This often results in the regurgitation of their food. This can be highly concerning for the lone, nearly expired human in charge of dozens of fresh humans. Even the older grandparent cannot be relied on for support in this stressful situation.
When you sort of grow up into like a pre-teen, your parents will have a go at you because you know you're not supposed to do that. But then when you get to the age where you grow up and live on your own, you can do that and then face the consequences of your actions.
Especially my brother, he's so immature. He's 21, he's got a job now, he's gone to uni, and he still plays Xbox games and that.
Say you go shopping and then you buy loads of sweets as an adult. It's your first time going shopping on your own. The next day you're going to wake up and feel ill and then you're going to say, I know why Mum said not to do that now.
Yeah. Yes, SpongeBob, yes.
The next phase as they grow up is on the turn humans, better known as a teenager. Not much is known, but there are many reports of hostile and unpredictable behaviour. Here the teenagers had left the house nice and peaceful.
What is this?
Rubbish. We hear them return to the nest after a day's shopping, spending their parents' money. Siblings can find it hard to find common ground with a teenager. In this case, a fight has broken out about what to watch on the telly. The teenagers dominate the younger sibling, who does her best to win the TV back. With no parents to protect her, she has fallen victim to a teenager's hostile mood swing.
We'll tell your friends you wet the bed.
The teenager will always try to deceive the parents. They appear to have succeeded this time.
So you like being 30, you don't wish you were 15?
No, not really.
But maybe
I want to be
in
younger.
some ways you do, but in some ways you don't, because if like you say, oh, I really want to do that when I'm like this age, but
Oh yeah.
but then you say, but I can't do that when I'm that age.
Yeah, I kind of would like. I would like to be slightly older, maybe like a year or two older, because like then you won't get barged around so much at school and people will be like, oh, you're so cute.
You do. You still do.
You always
It doesn't make a difference. It's just when you get to like the final year of school, that's when that won't happen. Because you'll be doing
Yeah,
the
but nobody will
barging.
say, oh.
Here we have a family in their natural habitat in front of the TV. Everything is peaceful except for the teenager who has a new crush. Phone's the only new way to communicate. Here we see the younger sister being ignored. As the older sibling attempts to flirt discreetly, the sister is quick to grab the phone to make sure she is not ignored.
Hi.
to your sister.
No, sister has a crush on you.
The mother is distracted by the less annoying child. The sister is now able to really embarrass her older sister, who displays unpredictable hostility. Teenagers find it easier to display acts of hate, but almost impossible to show acts of love. We've heard unimaginable rumours about teenagers' parties. It's very hard to gain access unless you're welcome. Let's try and enter.
Whose dad is this? Go away, Granddad.
Teenagers have no patience for matured humans like me. We've experienced firsthand in their hostility.
The thing about adults is you do have to be mature because you're expected. Like, things are more expected of you. But actually, you have to be a little bit more mature. But normally adults end up being like children anyway.
Humans mature around the age of 25. They start to have more responsibilities, such as work and having fresh humans. This makes them very stressed and full of tension. At this point in life, adults are always in a rush, even at church. This can lead to embarrassing accidents.
Are you alright? Are you okay?
But recovery from injuries can take longer because they are weaker and have more brittle bones.
This is no laughing matter. Is this some kind of joke?
This can be very entertaining for immature adults.
Children don't have as many responsibilities. They don't have to pay for their food. They don't have to have a job. But when you're an adult, you start having more responsibilities and you do sometimes have to be more sensible.
If it means more homework,
It does mean more.
It does.
Oh, yeah.
But then, when you do like fully grow up into an adult, you don't get homework anymore. You just have to work for
But
the
then
rest
you
of your
kind
life.
of do get homework because like you have to go to work like every day for longer.
and then you work at home
For the rest of your life.
Adults' birthday parties often consist of chitter-chat and eating, talking about irrelevant subjects such as Tupperware. Here we have adults in a restaurant, drinking and relaxing with alcoholic beverages. One is on their 6th glass of wine, displaying unusual behaviour.
Get them away!
Calm down, Mum. Calm down.
Have your water, madam.
Calm down.
Calm down, it's a rat! Get that
Some adults can overreact while others remain sensible and mature.
Thank you.
I have to point it.
This adult is unable to grow old gracefully.
Thank you. Now, where were we? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but then when you do grow up, you find yourself asking,
Why
like,
did I
why
want
did I want to grow
This
up?
is rubbish.
I want to be a child again.
Yeah.
Because when you do grow up, yeah, you can do stuff
But you
that you
still
couldn't
can't
do as a child, but then you have to do all the other boring stuff.
and
adults have to
the
do.
retiring age is getting older
Yes.
and everything, so you have to work for even longer now.
And you have to. No, but not when you're in an old folks' home.
Yeah, but then you'd have to get there's like 60 or something years you have to. No, not 60. About at least 40 years you have to work for or something.
Care these days. I know they give us no respect nowadays.
Here we reach the final stages of a matured human's life.
And they don't pay any attention to us.
After a while, matured humans decide to live together, enjoying each other's company with people to care for them.
Well, happy birthday, dearie.
It is also a special occasion, as today is one of their birthdays.
Oh, look,
They patiently wait for visitors, her daughter and her granddaughter, 3 generations together. The nearly matured adult seems apprehensive to approach her elderly mother. Perhaps she is nervous. Matured humans' behaviour can often reverse back to that of an on-the-turn human. This on-the-turn granddaughter knows how to get what she wants.
the heating here is always the same. You can't tell if it's cold or hot outside.
And even then, it's still too ruddy cold in here.
Her kind behaviour is rewarded with money.
Shall I put all the kettle on then?
She is experienced in this situation, and to escape dull conversation, offers to make hot drinks and cake.
Who's up for cake
Matured adults may seem sweet and gentle, but we see here that they are very competitive and remained very fond of cake and hot drinks.